Hello everybody, welcome. We are here today at Universal Studios here in Orlando, and I am so pumped. We are here to check out the Universal Classic Tribute Store because it is closing very soon. We've already done a review on the Tribute Store, so we're not going to do a whole review on it, but they've had a few of the snacks there that I've been dying to try since we went opening weekend, and we haven't been back since, and now it's closing and I haven't done any of the snacks, so I definitely want to try some of the snacks. Also, all of the new Halloween Horror Nights decorations, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
All the Scare Zone stuff is now starting to pop up too, so I want to kind of check it out while we're here. I just couldn't be more excited because I'm pumped. I'm already seeing some of the lights and things right around here that are being set up for Halloween Horror Nights. Couldn't be more excited for it. I don't know what I just said. Anyway, let's get moving. And we are in. You can actually see, look at all the people walking out right now, and very few people walking in the direction that I'm going, which is about right. This is why we usually say, go early in the morning and go in the evenings, don't skip the middle. Go early, go late, skip the middle, because as you can see, it's kind of later at night now, a few hours left in the park, and everyone's leaving. Everyone's on their way out. And not very many people coming in, which means the wait times are going to start going down. There's going to be less people here. It's going to be a little bit cooler. It's not going to be as hot as it is in the middle of the day. It's the way to go. Still no update on the Minions replacement for Shrek. We're still kind of waiting to see when that's going to open up. They did actually move the Donkey meet and greet over to the kids' play area. But no word on Minions yet. Looks like we found our first Halloween Horror Nights. This is one of the Scare Zones here. Looking forward to finding out what's going to end up being here. Major Sweets Candy Company. It's pretty neat. So this is the first one we found. Just kind of feels like maybe a small town Halloween festival's happening right here. Judge's booth. I don't know, Judge's booth for maybe like the scariest costumes or things like that. I can't wait. It's going to be awesome. Rest in peace with us at the Halloween Tribute Store coming soon. Limited space available. I think you can buy sort of a plaque and be part of the displays on the inside. I'm gonna ask about it and check it out to get all the information. But now's the time if you're interested. Maybe we'll do that.
We should do that.
Sounds kind of fun. But let's head into the Tribute Store. Haven't been in here since it opened. I don't know why, because it's probably one of the coolest tribute stores they've ever had. I love this tribute store. I'm really, really hoping that they still have those snacks that I was looking for, and they haven't gotten rid of them all, because that's the whole reason why I wanted to come here. I'm so hungry. I cannot wait to try some of those awesome snacks. They look so good. Oh, this tribute store is so cool. I just love this. This is my favorite room, I think, of all of them. The E.T. room. I still love the closet with E.T. in it. E.T.'s actually right there in the closet. You can do a little picture opportunity with it. Just like from the movie. So cool. E.T. home phone. Yum, I want those Reese's Pieces. And then the next room was all the Jaws stuff. Again, I'm not really doing like a full review of the tribute store because we've already done a video of it. I'll put a link to the video below where we did a full run through of the entire classic tribute store here. But as I'm kind of walking through it, I'm just remembering how cool this place was. This is literally one of the coolest tribute stores they've ever had. I love it. I mean, there's been a lot of cool tribute stuff, so it's hard to kind of pick just one, but I really love this one. And if I remember correctly, this one is going to be Back to the Future. I love Back to the Future, all three movies. I've seen them, not even joking, like at least 100 times each. I love Back to the Future. They're such cool movies. One of my favorite movie series, trilogies of all time. This is so cool. I mean, are you with me? I mean, do you love Back to the Future? Or is it just me? Or is it too old school? Is there people watching this video right now who are like, I don't even know what Back to the Future is. It was before my time. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. I mean, I just love how all this stuff, like we're in Doc Brown's workshop right now. I love all these little things that they have in here, like the sports almanac, Ray Sports Almanac from the movie. A lot of different things from the movie. The Frisbee's Pies here from Back to the Future 3. There's the note that he writes, that he rips up and then puts back together. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen the movie. Too late for you now. And then, of course, the model on how Doc Brown is going to get Marty McFly back to the future in the first movie, with the clock tower getting struck by lightning. What'd you find there?
It's like, what's in the car?
Oh, what is this?
It's like a license.
Is it just like a plaque?
Yeah. I thought it was like
That's
a license
cool.
plate, but it's not.
$35. Yeah, it's kind of neat. Yeah, it does kind of look like it should be a license plate, but it's not. Yeah, it's kind of neat. I like it. Anyway, I guess I got to keep moving. I'm going to get stuck in here again, but there's just so many cool things in this store. I love it. And then this is the King Kong area and sort of like the checkout for the movie theater. Again, this whole theme is like you're going into like a movie theater, and each of those rooms is different movies, different the attractions that they used to have and still have here. And this is the King Kong one, and what's referred to as the concession stand area. And this is why I came, because I wanted to check out the snacks that they had. Yum. Check out all this. They definitely don't have all the same variety that they had during the opening. They have mostly like the fudges left, and then they have a few of the interesting treats here. But I'm glad, because this is what I wanted to try. The red velvet one actually looks cooler because it's like blood in the water. But I'm not a fan of red velvet, so I think we're going to go with the chocolate instead. Blue camo fudge, lava flow fudge, malt ball fudge, gummy shark fudge.
Oh, the Powerade.
Yum. There's a lot of cool ones here.
Can we do a blue Powerade as well?
Ah, check out this cool King Kong hand here. He's got me. He's got me. I'm goner. I'm done. All right, we got the mother load when it comes to the snacks. We also are sitting right next to Rip Ride Rocket, so about every 15 seconds you're going to hear lots of screaming in this video. Yahoo! So anyhow, we got the mother load. Now, they didn't have nearly as many of the tribute treats that they did on opening weekend, so I missed the boat. Good job. Note to self, next time get the snacks on the first day, not the last day. But whatever. So let's talk about what we got. Let's do the small one first. Let me put this little thingy down. There's a lot of ants down here, though, so I don't know what's going to happen. And then let me get this out. What do we got?
It said cookie dough in there, but I think it's like a little cake pop.
Yeah, it's some sort of. It said cookie dough ball. But
I think she said strawberry.
I don't know why it said cookie. We'll find out. There's
Did I
cookie
hear
dough.
that
It
wrong?
was $4.50. So let's rip it. Let me see. What's he got? Go ahead. Try to rip into that.
I'll try. It's hard.
It is hard.
It's hard. You do
Just
it.
bust it up. Bust it up. Stab it.
I'm like,
Stab it.
I can't. Here. You do. You
Okay,
try.
Let me try. All right, let's give it a go here.
Come on! How long does it take?
There we go. It's getting there. It's not getting there. Oh yeah, we
Oh, it is
busted it
strawberry.
open. Woohoo!
Yeah, it's red.
Okay, yeah, check that out. So it's like a little cake pop. Why was it called a cookie dough ball? I see no cookie dough of any kind in this ball, so I don't know. Stab that. Here, take that.
Dang, that's hard.
So Nick, you said you're bugs. You said you're abstaining from this one?
You want to try it? I'll give him a little bite.
Now he wants a bite. Now he saw what he was like.
It was kind of small, so
No.
Yeah, give it a rip. I want to try it out. Oh.
That's really good.
Now I know why it's called cookie dough.
Why is the texture so good?
Because it's cookie dough.
Yeah.
okay.
It's not cake. It is cookie dough. I thought it was like a little
Cookie dough.
red velvet cake ball in there, so I was super disappointed.
The coating on the outside kind of reminds me of like an M&M.
Yeah. It's a cookie dough cake pop.
Oh my gosh, that was so good.
Yeah,
Why was it so small?
Right, and yeah.
Sure, that more.
They should have gave you at least like 2 for $4.50.
I could have gotten an entire bag of those. Those were so good. I mean, honestly, it wasn't worth $4.50, but it was kind of worth $4.50 because it was so good. What do you think?
I thought it was really good. It was a lot better than I was expecting.
A lot. I don't like cake pops.
Yeah, me either, really.
Not a fan.
And I guess I love cake pops.
Those
So
are
I
good.
thought it was cake at first, like everybody else. But I like the texture of it.
It was good.
When the outside shell was like hard, but then it was like soft.
It kind of, don't you think it tastes like an M&M a little bit?
Yeah.
Did you like it better than a cake pop? I'm turning this off.
I don't know. I mean, I don't eat cake pops a lot. So,
Yeah.
But it was good. It was like a different texture, so I liked it.
I loved it, actually. I'm surprised. If it would have been a cake pop, it would have been a no-go for me.
Yeah.
So I really liked it being a cookie dough ball.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a chocolate chip cookie dough ball.
No.
It was like the cookie dough from a chocolate chip cookie without the chocolate chips in it, but then it was covered in like a chocolate.
Like a hard.
So it still
yeah.
kind of tasted like the chocolate chip cookie dough ball.
That's
Anyway,
good.
that was a lot of explanation for a tiny little ball. But,
It was good,
it
though.
was so good. All right, the next dessert we got, which is the one I'm kind of most excited about, is the Jaws chocolate cake. Ooh, check it out. I mean, yum. Look at that thing on top. I don't even know what's going on up there.
I can't, yeah.
It's like a
I
gummy
can't tell if it's cake or if it's like a crumble. Like, you know what I mean?
in the inside.
Like cookie
yeah,
crumbs.
yeah. It said, I don't know.
Or
they,
both.
They said it was like a cake, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what.
Actually be cake.
I hope it
Nick,
has.
Nick's gonna like the icing.
I hope it has a lot of sweetness in it, unlike Disney desserts.
Yeah.
Disney fails so hard when it comes to desserts a lot of times.
Yeah.
It's not sweet enough.
Yeah.
But this was $16. $16. Is that right?
I think so.
I gotta recheck.
The cake pop was
I gotta
for something.
recheck the numbers here because I was like $16.
Or cookie dough ball.
Yeah, it was. I just looked at the receipt. $16. We did get the annual pass discount, 10% off, so saved a little bit of money, but still $16. It's kind of crazy. All right, I'm gonna take Jaws off the top here.
He's
Look
so
at
like
that.
squishy.
Oh yeah, look at him.
You're paying like $4 just for that.
I kind of want to chomp him down, but I'm just gonna set him. I'm gonna set him in the bag. All right, here we go. I want to dig in here. Let's see what we got. Let's check it out. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I don't know what I'm doing. Nothing's working. Okay. Oh yeah. There's like some sort of like gelatinous goo on top, and then some sort of like cream that looks like maybe a buttercream underneath.
Oh, that looks good.
Look at that. Oh, look at that.
What? I thought it was like gummy worms, but it's
Yum.
not.
Let me get my ugly mug out of this picture here. See that? It's got like a buttercream or something, and then like a gelatinous blob on top. I'm gonna give it a rip, and then you all can dig in and get a rip.
Is it good or underwhelming?
Give it a go. I don't know. Why don't you give it a little look-see?
I need the weird stuff on top.
Give it a little look-see there, Nick.
I got a little bit of everything.
Survey says.
I like it. I mean, anything with like icing and cake and
Have another bite.
I love it.
It's actually pretty good.
I don't.
I can't really place the flavor.
Yeah.
Is it like a blueberry flavor? I mean, maybe it's because it's blue, so in my mind I think it's blueberry.
I'm gonna try this stuff on top.
The gelatinous blob's a little fruity flavor.
Yeah, I didn't like the stuff on top.
I don't
but
think I like the blob either.
the cake and the icing, or whatever, the crumbles and the icing
Yeah.
are really good.
I feel like I need a bite without the blob.
I just tasted all the blob.
Yeah. It's not.
Yeah.
The blob's not that good, is it? I don't like the blob that much either.
It almost tastes like you're not supposed to eat it.
Here, let me get some of this down here. Oh no! Oh no! There's more blob down the middle.
There really is.
I just realized.
really?
Yeah, there's more. There's like a blob on each layer there. You see it? If it ever zooms in. Yeah, there's like a blob on each layer. Unfortunately. I don't know. Unfortunately, the blob is everywhere. So.
It's good.
But. There was a lot less blob in the middle. Oh man, that was
It's good.
popping.
Yeah, if you're not careful, you could really finish this.
Good chocolate.
If you like sweets and like,
I'm not planning on being careful.
yeah, if you're not careful, you could definitely sit here and finish this whole thing by yourself. And like, all three of us have been eating from it, and still.
We barely made a dent. Yeah, it's huge. So I can understand $16. I feel like it's almost a whole cake. There's a lot. Okay, there's a lot of icing in there, and I like a lot of icing on my cake.
Me too.
The cake is. My mom says this. The cake is only there to hold up the icing. That's a good cake for her.
I'm the opposite.
You like the cake more than the icing? What do you think of that?
The cake's actually that's my favorite part.
Did you like
Okay.
it? Okay, scale of 1 to 10. What do you think?
This is an 8 for me.
That's an 8? What do you think?
I'm not the biggest cake person in the world, but
I'm turning this off.
yeah. So
Just kidding.
But
Yeah, I love
for me,
cake.
it's like a 5, 6.
Oh my gosh, a 5.
Yeah, that
For
was
me,
kinda low.
for me, I feel like it's like an 8 too because I think it's really cute packaging and like design of it.
Yeah, it is.
It says Jaws, Universal Studios, and we get to keep that and take it home.
Yeah, it is cute.
If it was just the cake and the cream, it would probably be like a 9 for me. But with the blob on it, it takes away a little bit. So
Top part, yeah.
it's like an 8. I'm with Nick. It's like an 8 for her. That's
Yeah.
a 5. But don't listen to anything she says. She doesn't like
Yeah.
cake.
If you like
Just
cake, listen
kidding.
to them.
I'm just kidding.
No, for real though.
I'm gonna eat more of that after I turn the video
Yeah.
off. But we got more treats we got to get through. We forgot about the shark.
Dun-na.
Dun-dun-dun. All right, Mom came over for the gummy shark tail. She likes gummies.
Oh, it's good. Kind
Is
of
it
tastes
good?
like a gusher, blueberry gusher.
Is it super sour or just like?
Not super sour,
Like
but
tart?
it's good.
Yeah.
Got the lowdown on the tribute store. What was going on with the Halloween Horror Nights sign out front? Basically, for $129, you sign up for it. You send in a picture of yourself. They create like an 8x9 photo in a plaque, and you give them like what's a date for your date of birth and your death. It has to be before 1954, so fake dates. And then they actually take that and they hang it on the wall in the hallway of the Halloween Horror Nights tribute store during the entire Halloween Horror Nights event. It stays there the entire time. There's a limit, 120 or 150 of them total, I believe, that they said they're selling. And then it just hangs in there for the whole Halloween Horror Nights. And then once Halloween Horror Nights is over, they ship it to you or you can pick it up and you get it. So it's kind of cool. I feel like $129 is not bad. It is only one person. You can't do like a group or a family or multiple people. But I feel like $129 isn't too bad. I'm actually thinking about doing it. It'd be kind of cool to see my ugly mug there up in that hallway during the whole Halloween Horror Nights event. Maybe. We have some more of this sort of like pumpkin festival-y, like small town feel Halloween Horror Nights decoration right here. Part of this, I'm assuming, part of this same scare zone that's over there. But what I'm really interested in here is an update on the Mummy. Revenge of the Mummy. Still no word on when it's going to open, man. I'm so disappointed. Let's go. It says late summer 2022. We're in late summer 2022. Let's get it open already. You see all these umbrellas and this external queuing that they've got out here anticipating a large crowd for when it does reopen, and they're probably going to be correct. I'm going to try and maybe hit it when it opens at a weird time so I don't have to wait in this giant line, because assuming the ride itself is going to be pretty much the same as before, and it's not like they're changing the roller coaster track or anything, but all the narration and the show on the inside, and who knows if Cup of Coffee's coming back, a lot of that stuff might be different. But it's still relatively the same ride, so I don't really want to wait a long time for it. But I am super excited to see it come back. I just really, really hope they don't get rid of the Cup of Coffee with Brendan Fraser. I love Brendan Fraser. I'd love to see him come back and do another Mummy. I love those movies. Do you love them? Like, am I alone? Are you a Brendan Fraser fan? Do you love the Mummy movies? Not to be confused with the Mummy movie from Tom Cruise, which was... But the Brendan Fraser Mummy movies, awesome. I don't know. What do you think? I want to check out the old Halloween store here, or the old Monsters tribute store that was in here, and see if it's changed or not, because this is actually the exit for the Mummy ride. It's kind of still in here. Most of the stuff from Classic Monsters tribute store still in here. Not everything, but it's not. Okay, so there's a decent amount of stuff in here, but not a ton. It looks like it's more getting back to what it should be for the exit. So here you can see now the exit. This is the exit from the Mummy up here, and it looks like it's pretty clear now. This was all hidden before behind a bunch of, boxes and structures, and they had all this stuff for the Classic Monster tribute. It's all gone now. So now it looks like it's kind of back to what it will look like as the exit store for the Mummy. So it looks like we're ready to go. I don't know what's left that needs to be changed before it opens back up. It looks like everything's good to go. I don't see any issues. So this thing could literally be opening tomorrow. We just haven't heard. But it literally could open tomorrow. There could be soft launch tomorrow. We could come here tomorrow and they may be running a soft launch of it. Previews, who knows? Either way, I really hope they hurry it up because I'm ready to hop on that ride. I want to see what it's all about and see how it's changed. We got 2 more treats, and they are fudge. We got a cookies and cream fudge and a Reese's Pieces peanut butter fudge. I'm not really a huge fudge fan. Are you? Anybody? I don't know. Here, give it a rip. You can grab the cookies and cream one if you want. Just grab that out of there. Let's try out the cookies and cream, Nick. What do we got? What do we think? Nick, you lost the whole fudge on the ground there.
Yeah.
Have that thing back.
Unfortunately, there's ants around us. So
Now there's more
Can I have
ants.
that thing back?
yeah, hold on, let me try this.
Give it a rip. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
That was good.
Which one did you? Okay, she's got the Reese's Pieces one.
Yeah, but I feel like it's like this one's gooier, so I feel like I need to.
Oh, you need like
Yeah.
the bag? Did you get that one to go too? How is it?
It's layered, so there's like peanut butter on the bottom, chocolate, and then Reese's Pieces. That's so good.
You said this one is it a little bit gooier, or is it like
It's
firm?
softer,
Like soft? All right, I'm gonna give it a rip too.
not too soft.
Yeah, you can see it's kind of layered. It's got that peanut butter, then a chocolate, and a Reese's Pieces on top.
That's good.
It looks pretty good. What'd you think of it?
That's like a 10 out of 10. Peanut butter, good. Chocolate, good.
Reese's Pieces? Good.
Good.
Wow, that's a good
It
fudge.
tastes like a Reese's Piece.
Yeah,
That's a
I'm
good
gonna
fudge.
Try the same one.
That's a really good fudge. I'm not a huge fudge fan,
Yeah.
and that's a good fudge.
I think the peanut butter one may be better than the cookies and cream.
Is it?
And I love cookies and cream.
Yeah, Nick's a cookies and cream fan for sure. Like he's all about the cookies and cream.
So, but that, I don't know. You were right about the peanut butter. The peanut butter's really good on it. Then like the texture of the Reese's Pieces on top.
I didn't try the
So you can try it.
cookies and cream one.
It's good. They're both good though.
That one's good too. It tastes like a cookies and cream Hershey bar if you've ever had that.
Oh yeah, you're right. Like a white chocolate.
It does.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
tastes like something that I had and I couldn't put it.
Yeah.
I
Huh.
can't figure out what it was, but yeah.
That's like exactly what it tastes like.
I would agree.
That is what it tastes like.
It's good. I mean, my first time having fudge. Honestly, for some reason I thought it was gonna be like hard, like not soft, and they were both soft. And I'm gonna probably have to give it to the peanut butter Reese's cream or the Reese's Pieces one.
Yeah. And obviously, I don't know if the cookies and cream one is supposed to be like themed after anything, but obviously the Reese's Pieces one is themed off ET.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point, Nick. Normally, I feel like fudge is a little harder,
Yeah, it is.
and that is definitely soft, like a gooey fudge almost. It was better to me than the hard fudge.
Yeah,
For sure.
I haven't had the hard fudge, but like, I like this fudge.
Okay, well, I got to give it to Universal. I feel like they're always on point with their snack game, with their dessert game. Disney needs to step it up. Disney has super cute snacks. I'll give them the aesthetic of the snacks at Disney, but the flavor-wise, Universal is killing them. Every time we try it, I always feel like Universal snacks are way better, except the Mickey pretzel, but I'm talking about sweet snacks. Disney doesn't put enough sugar in their snacks. All right, so that's it. We're going to head out. I want to get some more of the decorations and things. Things are going on for Halloween Horror Nights soon. I'm excited. Let's keep moving. You see they have some of the staging and stuff up here for another scare zone that's going to be right here. I remember this scare zone from last year. Honestly, the scare zones last year were not very good. I was super disappointed in them. Again, it was during COVID, and they were still kind of opening things back up slowly. But last year, with the theme of Halloween Horror Nights and all this sort of like all bringing back all of the iconic characters from all the different Halloween Horror Nights, I'm not kidding you, like all of the scare zones were photo opportunities. That's all they were. Like they weren't scary. No one was even trying to scare you. It was literally just like the icons like Jack and so on and so forth just posing and people like doing like selfies and pictures with them. So to me, it wasn't really a cool scare zone. Unlike the Haunt at Kings Island in Cincinnati, where they actually have scare zones as well, that are actually scary. I feel like I was super disappointed in the scare zones here last year. I'm hoping that this year because COVID is, I mean, I'm not saying it's gone, but it's not really the same anymore. So I'm hoping that they actually get rid of a lot of the plexiglass and things in the haunted houses. I hope that they ramp up the scares and make the scare zones more frightening versus just being photo ops. And again, maybe because this year's Halloween Horror Nights theme is not with all the icons from last year, like last year, it won't be so much of like we're just going to do a photo opportunity. Maybe it'll actually be scary. So we'll find out. I'm super excited about it though. I can't wait to try it out. Well, we did Men in Black, and it was probably the poorest showing that I've ever had on the Men in Black ride ever in history. I only ended up with 175,000. And that was with the bonus, which means I actually only had 75,000, which is a complete embarrassment. I should never ride that ride again. Everyone in the entire car beat my score.
465,000.
465, Nick.
225.
225, Max.
445.
445,000. Oh my gosh. I'm deleting this video. I've been waiting to run into Pew 2, well, half of the Pew 2. His wife is not here. There she is. I've been waiting to run into you guys forever.
We just sneak up on you.
Yeah, it's so good to see you.
Yeah, it's good
Hello.
to see you as well.
We've got some more scare zone stuff up here on Main Street here. Over by the Bourne Stunt-tacular. Ooh, this looks kind of, I feel like this is almost, kind of looks like vampire-ish, maybe. Or zombies, I don't know. I'm trying to remember what was here last year. I just don't remember. I should go back and look. But it's really starting to have a lot of stuff actually here on this main street here. Is anything in here? I don't see anything. It just smells like wood in there. Ooh, there's like an upper area up there. It looks dodgy. This is kind of cool. I like to see how they're getting things set up. I mean, there's going to be a lot on this road right here. I feel this whole road is basically a scare zone at this point. There's a ton of stuff on this. I don't remember there being that much stuff on this road last time, but maybe there was. I just don't remember. Kettlewood Cemetery. Okay, well, that's the name of this scare zone area. There's going to be a lot of stuff this year on this road. What an awesome night here at Universal Studios. It's been a little while, I feel like, since we've been here.
Yeah, it was crowded.
It was pretty crowded. How exciting was we ran into Rick's Flicks, which I didn't get on video for some reason, I don't know, but it was great to see him. He was doing his Saturday Night live feed. Be sure to check out Rick's Flicks YouTube channel. He does awesome stuff with Universal. Also, we ran into Pew 2. I've always wanted to run into Pew 2. It's actually the first time that I've met them, and I think they do fantastic work with regards to their videos, their guides, the things that they do. Check their channel out, Pew 2. It's P-U-G-H space T-W-O, Pew 2. I love them. I think they're fantastic. Great to run into them. Hopefully we get to run into them more. Maybe we'll do some other stuff. But it was great to see them, so check out their YouTube channel. Overall, it was a great night.
Yeah.
Got to do the tribute store. Got to try out those snacks finally. And good to see the Halloween Horror Nights merch popping up. Or not merch, but the merch has already been here. But the decorations and the scare zones are starting to pop up. It's getting me excited. Can't wait for it to start in September. We'll be here. We'll be recording. We'll be viewing. So stay tuned for that. Until we see you again tomorrow for another brand new episode, be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe to our channel. Come on, you know you want to subscribe. We're a hoot. Until we see you tomorrow in the Noble Way.
It's the easy way.
Bye-bye, everybody.